Hello and welcome, friends. This is Sunan, and this is my first video tutorial on Tech Insights. And I would like to go through an introductory session on the .NET framework and the .NET Core, which is the .NET cross-platform framework. So I have already put a demonstrative differences what it is required to migrate from ASP.NET Core MVC, ASP.NET MVC application to ASP.NET Core MVC application. Now I am going to demonstrate you how it looks like and how it is a little bit difficult, you can say, to migrate from ASP.NET to ASP.NET Core Web application. First of all, I won't be demonstrating the whole process here. I will be only demonstrating few of the items. So stay tuned, friends. So I am going to tell you what the points you need to remember while migrating from ASP.NET MVC to ASP.NET Core MVC application. Whatever the pros and cons that you want to remember, and there how you can proceed. So number one point I'd like to mention is, as we all know, ASP.NET MVC provides web application framework for Windows-centric development. But whereas core providers cross platform compatibility with the introduction of Kestrel server. So it is quite clear, right? With the introduction of ASP.NET Core, or it brings us the cross-platform compatibility into many sections. As you also know, with the release of .NET 5, there is a unition of .NET Framework and .NET Core also. So you can definitely understand that from Windows-centric development to cross-platform development, it is a huge change, right? Okay, this is number one point. Please ask me in the comments if you have any questions. I will definitely try to answer those. And second point is, there are no concepts of dependency injection. So even if you are putting parameters into the constructor, but there is no dependency injection concept in ASP.NET MVC. As you can see, I have opened the accounts controller here, and there I am trying to do a bit of account dependency injection, but unable to do so. So what you have to do, you have to this I account manager, this I account manager, you have to I'm telling you. So basically what is happening here, in the I account manager, this is actually being a singleton class is being provided and being used. There are no as such dependency concepts, or there are no as such service lifetime concepts such as add singleton, add scoped, or add transient. So you can understand that, right? So this is a introductory lecture. I will dig deeper whenever there are certain responses from your side. And number 2 point is it is a very pain point actually. Number 3 point is a very pain point actually. where the assembly version mismatch is quite inevitable and most common concern between system.web.pages and system.web.pages.razor, where the syntaxes differ between each version. So whenever you are trying to build a migration framework from this ASP.NET MVC to ASP.NET Core MVC, you will understand what the version changes differs. Version changes differ, and it is actually a very pain point. Now, number 5 and the last point, as I have seen, uh, we often do data seeding while migrating and updating the database through EF core or you can say EF core migrations and update database commands. But data seeding API is totally different in Entity Framework Core. So you have to take care on this point very seriously. And another architectural or not architectural, the platform framework differences, middleware pipeline or concepts of filters are not there. So you can understand middleware pipeline is not there. So and the concepts of filters are also not there. But in ASP.NET MVC there are concepts of HTTP modules and HTTP handlers. So you have to you know check out the differences between them. So that's why, and if there are lots of middlewares, so obviously there will be a latency in the processing the pipeline, right? Whenever you are using minimal API or controller method action methods also, there will be it will be comparatively faster if there is a long chain of middlewares, you can say. So in this point, HTTP handlers, or if HTTP modules are not used very much, then you can say it is faster. But if you see overall, as .NET Core has emerged from .NET Framework, from a Windows-centric development to a .NET cross-platform development, these concerns are taken into care. Okay. As you know, Castrol is there to serve each web request, right? So that I can say, you have to gather a knowledge about how the request processing pipeline and the response works in a .NET Core. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much, and I'll be waiting for your responses. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye bye.